everyone, today I'm going to be making peanut butter chocolate yoghurt. So I'm going to start off with, now this needs using up, so I'm going to use half of it, but if you make it, put in however much you want, whether it be, 100 grams or 150, whatever, but this does need using up, so I'm going to be using half. And then I'm hoping that somebody else will use the other half. So I'm going to be putting in 250 grams. Just wait for that to clear. Okay. And then I'm going to put in, actually I'll get a clean spoon. So I'm going to put in 15 grams of this Reese's whey protein. I don't very often have non-vegan protein powders in. Even though this is a non-vegan recipe, I do tend to stick to a vegan one because then everybody in the household can have it. But this was on sale, so I'll be using this. So 15 grams. And then I'm going to put in 3 grams of this psyllium husk. Again, it's one of those things that you can just leave out. You don't have to use it. If you haven't got it, don't go out and buy it. It's fine. Once this is gone, I won't be buying it again, I don't think. For some reason, that's not counting it. So I'm just going to, I use it that often that I'm pretty sure that I think that was about 3 grams. So I'm just going to, yeah, just see what's going on with that. And then I'm going to put in 5 grams of cacao powder. Cocoa powder, not sure, whatever you call it. But, if you haven't got that, then just use, you can get like hot chocolate, instant hot chocolates, try that. And then I'm going to put in, it says here 12 grams, but I'm going to put in 20 because I really do want that peanut butter flavour to come through, and also it's better than having, well, apparently it's better than having 20 grams of peanut butter, so 20 grams. I've not tried that where you can hydrate it with water and have it, toast or what have you. I've not tried that. I do think if I'm having peanut butter, then I'm having it. I'm having my favourite, which is pip and nut. It's the chunky one. I do prefer to have that, whereas I'll use this in, say, like a chia pudding or something, where, if I just want the flavour rather than the texture or what have you. So now I'm going to put in 15 grams of milled flaxseed. So 15 grams. And then 15 grams of hemp seed. Again, it's milled. So if there's any of these ingredients you haven't got, it doesn't matter. You don't have to put in hemp. You don't have to put in cocoa powder, because if you're using a chocolate protein powder, you should get it from that. So yeah, there's things that you don't have to include. If you haven't got them, don't buy them. Unless obviously you wanted to use in the future, then obviously it's up to you. But yeah, there's nothing I'm suggesting that you go out and buy. So I'm just going to give that a wipe because I think I've just spilt some a little bit. I do normally make this in a jug because I find it easier to get a knife in to kind of all the edges and give it a good stir. But they're all in use at the minute, so a big bowl is gonna do today. So I'm going to give that a good stir and then come back to you. I think as well, if you do use hemp seeds, you can probably get away with using a powdered peanut butter a lot more, because the crunch of the hemp makes it feel like you're having a crunchy peanut butter, if that makes sense. So what I'll do when he's ready to have that is I'll just put on 15 grams of these Chia Charge soya protein crispies. I did put them into a big tub and that's what they look like. They just look like little chocolate Rice Krispies, I suppose, but they are quite crunchy. And then also I will break up one of these on top. It's a slightly salted rice cake, just to kind of, you know, have that sweet and salty side. I will cover this over, and he'll probably have that tomorrow. So yeah, if you give it a go, then let me know. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching. If you give it a like, that'd be nice. Thank you. Bye.